okay.
But he was at Kroger.
He did okay.
He was at Kroger when he died.
Yeah, he was at Kroger. He'd been at Kroger for a while when he died.
You know, Stimson still got those 2 stores in West Memphis.
Does he?
Yep. Sure is. He did pretty good over there.
I remember you saying that Jeff
one
was
Kroger
not
store,
nice.
all is over there, isn't it?
Well, you got a Walmart.
Well, yeah.
You got a Walmart, Kroger. See, they're on the, how would you say, north end of
They
West Memphis?
on the outside of West Memphis. You're going towards Conway.
Yeah.
Or Truman, or Little Rock.
Well, and then the Simpson stores, they're on the south end on Broadway.
Yeah.
See, there's nothing else big at, like, there was a Walmart over there and they closed it.
He moved it out.
So he ain't got no competition. So that's where most people shop, is those 2 Simpson stores.
Yeah.
Man, I can't think of that guy.
I remember Mike was saying, but you know, Jeff was always so sweet, and he was not good for them to deal with.
He didn't like no vendors at all. I didn't like talking to him. But I was trying to think of the other guy's name. I can see his face as sure as the world. But like I said, I know when he lost that job, he popped in it. I went by Kroger went one day, and he was in there, and I made a comment. He lost it. He said, "No, man, he's over Kroger now. A lot better money, a lot better benefits." I said, "I bet."
Randy McCord. That's where Randy McCord went was
Yeah.
Kroger.
A lot of them went to Kroger, so they made better money.
And he did make better money. But you know, it's like they said Stokes got transferred to West Memphis, and what's name just had to find a job.
Trying to get those bags open, and you're not supposed to be taking the mask off.
But I've only been to the grocery store one time, and that was this week. Trying to get the onion ring.
Well, there's something.
And I didn't have to open anything because I didn't check myself out. You know, I don't like self-checkout. Never have liked
There's
that.
something specific I want.
Oh, neither, but hell, if she was there, bagging her own groceries while
A
she's
lot of
sitting
times
there.
I will go.
Yeah. Well, she bagged my groceries while I was there. I didn't bag them.
It's a trip how many people they got running in front of the stores now.
See, that's what
But
to
if
me.
I go to Mendenhall, I don't have to worry. They always got numbers.
Yeah.
They always got.
I got to work on Wednesday nights now, and she wouldn't even let me bag them. She would bag them. She would scan it out and bag it, scan it out and bag it, scan it into forever and check out.
Well, this lady that checked me out was real good, and she bagged my groceries. But you know somebody would said something about bagging. I said I'm not checking myself out. That's costing somebody a job.
I don't think they don't want jobs no more.
But
Yeah, they
at Mendenhall, they still have 2 people on every road.
Two people on every road.
That's Sam.
You're lucky on Kirby Whitney Stage. They got 2 regular registers open.
Well, the one that I got to there by my aunt, by the house, they had one cash register open.
That's what I'm saying. Usually they got 1 or 2 gas registers.
But there was
and they
nobody.
got,
I went before I went to work, and there was nobody there.
Really?
There was nobody there when I went. So I walked in, got my few things I had to get, and went and checked out.
At least 3.
But there was nobody there.
Probably the time I go. Too.
There's nobody. There was nobody there but me. I mean, I was the only one in the line. Check out.
And Mary, I'd be getting pissed off because I couldn't find a place to park.
Yeah, you used to. I was working Friday nights, and then it got to where you'd be in line, the lines would be all the way back to the meat farm. So I changed it to Thursday nights, and then got to work Thursday nights every night. Also, Wednesday nights seems to get slow down now.
We just got a click list anymore.
Well, I can.
You don't do it anymore?
One, I want to get my steps in, but 2, every time I go pick something up, they were out of something, and we got this, and we didn't have this.
It's better now.
And then I had to go back and get stuff anyway, or you'd go to pick it up, and I'm sorry, it's not even ready till tomorrow.
Well, they usually call us. They usually call us.
Sometimes
About
they will.
having to explain at the curbside pickup what parking spot you're in.
How do you say 4?
Yeah.
How do
Well,
you
you
say
said it
4?
right there. You said it normal right there. But if you're talking about
Janice
road,
would
it's
say,
nowhere.
they said, what's your parking spot number? And she'd go 4. And then would you repeat that?
There was one morning I went up there to get groceries, and Dad's sitting outside, and I went up to him and said, "What are y'all doing?" Because I went to go see his dog. He'd been sitting in the parking lot 45 minutes waiting for his order.
Oh, what? So we never.
And it was another 30 minutes. I had to go up there for him and say, "Hey, he's been over here for over an hour. You know, he's told y'all where he's at and everything." And, you know, they
Which one is this?
Stage Road.
Stage Road.
The one I go to?
No,
No,
regular
it's
Stage Road.
seven.
You know, Stage and Signal View.
We really, now there was, now, the day we were supposed to go get our second shot,
Yeah.
the first time that, we're not gonna have your order ready till somebody, a bunch of particulars, we're not gonna, and I said,
But she's
it ain't gonna work, I'll be getting my shot,
Yeah,
I'm going to get my shot.
She flat out told me, she said, we just don't have people, people won't come to work.
Well, that's what they said, people don't work. And but anyway, they called us, so if we didn't go pick it, what, we go on Tuesday night? And then one day, last week, we were supposed to go pick it up at 1, and they called and said it wouldn't be ready. But
Where
they
you
called
gonna
and
do
told us
your
it wouldn't be
second
ready
shot?
for free.
The Amani place.
Are you?
Yeah.
But
I
they,
did my first shot there, I'm gonna do my second one in Athens.
Well, we couldn't. Yeah, yesterday I was my 3 weeks. I could have got yesterday. Was,
Yeah.
At the first place Patrick was able to get me one in was next Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
They,
same place.
I've had a bunch of people I work with that scheduled at Athens, or out there in Raleigh.
Mm-hmm.
Every time it storms, they had to shut it down.
Yeah, they were closed on.
Yeah, they said Athens, they're not shutting it down, cause I guess
It
it's
is,
totally
yeah.
dry free, so. I went ahead and did mine out there, so, cause there's not much rain as we've been getting, I just figured
well,
we'd
see,
shut down.
I don't know if Pipkin was a really good place to get it. Which was yours, mine?
Athens seems to be the best one so
The
far.
worst wait is 45 minutes. The worst.
Well,
That's how long it took me when I got there.
It took me a little, when I got to the one in Raleigh, I was at the street,
Yeah,
so it took me a little bit longer.
yeah.
well, first time we went, we didn't have an appointment.
Yeah.
And they gave us our first one. I just almost cried when I finally got it. We were there, what, an hour and 45 minutes? But when we got our second one, it was 5
I was there about an hour, about an hour and 15 minutes when I did mine.
hours.
Brenna did Walmart, and they called her to verify her appointment. She said, I'll be, I'm on the way now. Do I come in or do I wait until? She said, you can go ahead and come in right now. And she went, they did her 45 minutes before her appointment.
Well, Patrick, they did his as soon as he got there.
Yeah.
And he said he was in and out.
And I think they're just the
And
appointment
Rachel
amount.
said
The
the same
appointment
thing.
amount that they're doing is so small that their appointments are just in and out.
Well, because they only do one at a
Yeah.
time.
And when I logged on Friday when they opened up the appointments to schedule mine, and it looked like they were doing 72 appointments per hour at the Appling. And I went in and first I clicked on Wednesday, and the appointment was going to be like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It was pretty late. And so I backed out and then went back to the counter view, and Wednesday was already full that quick.
I know.
So I got Thursday at 12 o'clock. So.
Well, I didn't have any trouble with mine.
I didn't, the first day I got my shoulder was sore.
My
Yeah.
There are still some places that it goes down a little bit,
Yeah.
and we've had them filled.
Well, I'm telling you, when you come in from like one little old house, and you go in that back entrance back there, where like the neighborhood you go in,
Yeah.
and right there where the track goes around the back of the baseball fields, and there's that ravine over there, and then you got the train tracks. I'm talking about 20-foot round circle, completely round circle, and it had to be 10 foot deep.
Wow.
And they come in, and they had to dig up the track and everything, and it took them about 4 months to refill it and do all this stuff and get everything, get
Did
the
they
track
put pipes
report.
underneath it?
I don't know, they got the track report and everything, and then 6 weeks later, friggin' hole
They
started
didn't
again. They come back in, they refilled it, and now back again, they've got barriers up, they got 2 spots where it's going down again.
What they did in our park is they came in and they did it in 2 places. And they came in, and I've fallen in both places.
Yeah.
They put these big pipes
Yeah.
in them around it, and then they.
How did you
put a
fall? You just
concrete-
weren't looking?
I slipped. It was muddy, and I just slipped right into it.
Did you scream?
Yeah. I hate to say how much money they spent, because they had surveyors and
I don't
engineers.
know why they don't.
I don't know, they had these people out there for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then, it's like, they pack it, then they wait for it to settle, then they pack it some more, wait for it to settle, pack it some more, and then they finally got it resodded and everything. And, they still got a huge mound of dirt over there that's already grown up with grass back in the back corner there, and they're steadily having to redo it every 6-8 months.
Well, this, they came in and put these big pipes in, and then put concrete over it, then
Yeah.
put pocket in it, and they did it just in one spot for about the first place I fell, and then I fell another place,
Yeah.
so they filled that in.
It's gotta be that,
And they did the same thing, they brought these big pipes
that
in.
ravine on the back side in between there and the train tracks, it runs all the way over and then it goes through the center of the park, so it's gotta be something there It's almost like they need, you know.
So you were walking on, she was walking on the ground, not on a sidewalk?
What if that could have been like all swamp years and years?
Yeah,
ago?
I don't know.
You're not supposed to walk around only on sidewalks.
Crazy.
It is
seeing
Oh,
whole-
it's a trail.
Hmm.
It's a trail.
It's a wood trail. It's
No,
a
it was a
trail.
trail
Just the
through there.
ditch,
It just,
the
it
drainage
just would
ditch
go
that
down
they
and
were
that,
for.
yeah, and
They
it
was-
just,
had that
Did you
mud
scream?
Slicker than a house shed.
Is that, hey Jan,
It goes
is
like
that the
runs
time you
straight
fell
into
in the
lake.
water or the other time you fell in the water?
It's a time before that.
I fell in both places. I have fallen at different times. in both
She's no
places.
respecter of mud places.
And I've fallen on gumballs there, let me tell you, gumballs.
Patrick, to be honest.
I
Patrick and Harry.
also fell,
Your mom,
I also fell in a gumball.
Patrick, me, Janice, of course Brenda's cluts have all cluts. And, surprisingly, Sherry is not. I'm surprised.
I about lost this morning. I was in Walgreens getting them something for Easter, and if this old lady comes in, and she's got this, you know, her Easter dress on. She's got this big old hat on, and she smells the high heaven.
Oh,
You know, all the perfume. And she just walks in the door. And she immediately starts yelling at the manager, lady, I need you to help me out. I need you to help me out. And she's just, the voice just sounds so familiar. And she's like, ma'am, can I help you? She goes, I don't know what's going on, but my feet are sliding everywhere in these shoes, and I need something to put in my shoes to make my feet stop. Where are they? What size do I need? And I was sitting there the whole time. I was like, Mom? You know, it sounded just like the way she had, it sounded just like the way she had the big old church hat on. It was hilarious. The lady's looking at her like, who in the hell are you? And why the hell would I know what size or what you need? You would have thought it was some kind of shoe store or something. This lady's in Walgreens yelling for some of her shoes.
I put a pair of shoes on this morning.
Well, the
Go
answer
to
is
church.
tough.
First time
Yeah,
I
she
wore
had
that.
to
I had that on in over a year.
She had to be 77 years old. She's wearing mid-length to high heels, you know?
Oh my gosh.
You know, and she,
I ain't been wearing
it's like they were too big for her feet.
I ain't been able to wear high
She's
heels in
like,
20
my
years.
feet are sliding back and forth, and I don't know why they're doing
Well,
it.
y'all don't even wear dresses hardly.
No,
I do.
no, I don't.
I hadn't seen Judy in a dress
If I go to
since
church-
that wedding she went to last year.
I go to church, I wear a dress.
I don't.
If I go to church, I wear a dress.
I don't.
And
I
you're
do.
always sure you have your damn Bible with you.
Did you hear that one? I'll tell you what, if I'd have been out there, if they'd have told me during church, I'd have probably had to get up and leave, because I would have been laughing so hard.
I just got up
In the shadow of the church building.
Logan, you about ready? We gotta take Callie home. Your mom's got dinner coming forward.
She's busy upstairs watching
She's not gonna
TV.
give you anything that you don't?
He's gotta go by there and get his Easter present.
I got my Easter basket this morning.
Ready?
Yeah, it was calling bitching.
I didn't even know that we were having Easter dinner over there. Apparently, we like.
I asked her yesterday if y'all were doing anything. She said she was doing brunch, and that was it.
Well,
No.
Sherry decided this year that she was not gonna do Easter baskets for Taylor and Dean, you know. And, she said something to Taylor about it. And she said, are you wanting to go to the old folks home tomorrow? So she's accustomed to getting an
I haven't
Easter
done
basket.
that.
and-
I didn't have none of Easter basket for my kids since they got out of the house.
I used to do
I
them,
got him
but
chocolate this morning and gift card. I said, Brenda, a cash app.
yeah, it's,
Well, it's just Mother Day, then
Don't get
that's
your stuff
Easter
over
basket
there.
across your time.
He got one this morning.
I got one this morning.
did you really?
Chocolate rabbit and everything.
Sister?
Oh, I assume it was from the Easter Bunny.
Gotcha.
Boy,
Patrick's mother didn't do that.
Chris,
Yeah.
never mind.
Well,
Patrick's mother getting old.
I haven't done it in years.
Rachel had just started talking really well, and it's when we were in Bartlett, and she saw this magazine, and I didn't know who she was talking at first. It was Michael Jackson, and she was about to have a fit for that Michael Jackson thing. And I said,
Rachel did it?
Yeah, she wanted, she, you know, Mike Jackson. And so, and I said, well, maybe we better wait. I know I gotta wait for Christmas. And I thought I knew that came after Judas's mouth.
All the time.
Yeah.
It was either Christmas or your birthday.
Yep.
Which one was closest?
Well, that didn't really work.